Hello everyone, it's Puppet Strings, and a lot of you have been asking for this video, and here is the 7,500 subscriber special. I love all you guys. I love all of you so much. Now, to get the boring shit out of the way, do not in any way tempt this creature, even by saying its name. I warn all of you, it really isn't something to play around with. Now, let's get to the video. Number 10. Z is accounted as something being around 12 to 13 foot tall, with a caved-in chest and multiple eyes on his body. He also seems to have tendrils, which for many years was associated with the Slenders, or so they thought. Number 9. If you happen to find the original recording and the only recording of Z, which is actually confiscated by the government, you will hear Latin, but in reverse, and then again in reverse, which sounds strange, but while it being in reverse twice, it is obviously humanly impossible to make a raw recording of this since it was captured live at an unknown location somewhere in Arizona. Why Arizona? I mean, that place is way too hot, but heat is good. Heat is good. Number 8. Though Z appears male and seems to have a malish voice, he is both. He does not really go under any kind of labels, but also has no exact gender. So he kind of went up and was like, I'm a guy. Yeah, that seems good to me. Number 7. As most of you have already seen, I have been calling him Z for safety purposes. It is said that if you say his full name 7 times or 6 times, he will come and drag you into his domain. But, with that being said, I will only say his full name once. ZALGO. Yep, that is his full name. Seems kinda Greekish, I mean, yeah. Number 6. His domain changes constantly, but everyone from demologists to witnesses have claimed the same thing. It is a red dome with a levitating castle, and under the castle is a forest with black leaves. Though as far as getting to his domain, there are 3 ways: doing his ritual, which is strangely close to the Midnight Man, or angering him enough that he will drag you there, or promising your soul and body and becoming one with his army, which just sounds just as fucking fun as the DMV. Number 5. Speaking of army, some of you might be thinking, wow, that sounds like fun. Nope, please don't start. You guys are too awesome. Z takes innocent people and earns their trust from as far back as childhood. He will get them to give in, be it physically, sexually, verbally, or mentally, and he will drag them into his domain and torture them until he sees fit. His lesser soldiers can be seen cupping their eye in their hands or holding on to their dangling limbs. Ha! No. Number 4. Above all, Z likes to target women and children mostly, as children are more impressionable, and his favorite type of women are the ones that have been fearfully wronged throughout their lives, from which he feels on their misery, and feeds on it. Sounds like an emo trilogy. I don't know if I like it or not, but okay. Number 3. For many, many centuries, Satan has been associated with human and animal sacrifices. This is false, as he actually does frown upon it. Z is actually the one who demands it. And perhaps through history, the two actually got mixed up, and humans didn't know exactly what they were worshipping, but hey, they tried, I guess. Number 2. What I'm about to say will piss off a lot of people, but if you can't keep an open mind to history, then yeah, fucking leave. Good puppets are only allowed. Z is under no circumstances involved or leads the pastas, or originally known as moon shadows. Many, and even myself included, do not understand why he is associated with the family, but perhaps it is a misconception through time. Believe it or not, but there was a famous war between his army and the moon shadows. It was a battle called Toros, where over 89% of the original family members perished due to his cruel ways, and still to this day he horrifies humanity and pastas alike. I have 2 words for you, Z. Restraining order. Number 1. The reason why this fact is number 1 is because it changes almost everything we knew or what we thought about him. Z is technically not a demon. Though his appearance makes him look so, he is actually an angel. Many people would argue and say angels are beautiful creatures of God, but if that is true, then why did God cast out Lucifer for saving humanity? Doesn't that seem like an ugly thing to do? And every single account of angels is not what you think. They are creatures with caved-in eyes and slim bodies that show every bone in their body, including their pasty grayish skin. and decrepit wings. To some people they may appear different, but to those who can see their true form, it is anything but angelic. Thank you everybody for watching this video, and promise puppet strings you won't do anything stupid. I love you all. You have been such a great audience, and sleep tight, my puppets.